Alright, this is a text that was automatically generated by the query wizard. Let's run the syntax check. Text menu, check syntax. And we see that there is an error. Double click, and 1C Enterprise tells us that there is no such variable. Let's replace this variable with a string literal. Main. This is a description of the warehouse we are looking for. One more syntax check. Okay, now it's all good. This cycle down here is supposed to fetch all rows from the resulting record set one by one. But we have the only main warehouse, so we expect to get only one row. Therefore, we don't actually need a cycle and can replace it with if-then construction. Now, how do we get the reference value we need? I think it has to sit somewhere inside this object, but I'm not sure about the correct syntax. Let's try to ask 1C debugger about it. To do so, we need to place a breakpoint right after this next function is executed. So it would be this string. You can set a breakpoint using debug menu or using this button in the toolbar. 1C says that we need to save our configuration first, so let's do it. And then set a breakpoint. Now we can run a debugger and create a new goods receipt to get into our procedure. Now when the debugger posts the application, we can ask it to show us any variable existing in this context. Let's take a look at this selection detail records object. Evaluate expression, and the debugger shows us this variable structure. If we expand the tree, we will see the ref value on the next level. And it looks exactly like what we need. It has catalog ref.warehouses type, and it has value main. Now we do know that we can use this variable in our source code, and by now it contains the reference we were looking for. Let's copy this name to clipboard and assign its value to our warehouse. Remove all breakpoints, save the configuration, and run 1C Enterprise. Okay, let's see if we get what we needed. Goods receipt, create new, and here we go. Main warehouse is selected by default.